Thank you very much for joining in. Can you first start by telling us what your volumes and realizations were for the quarter?
Sorry, I am not able to hear you. Can you repeat that, please?
Can you tell us what your volumes as well as your realizations were for the quarter?
All right. As regards lignite, we have second quarter production, which is a monsoon season, and production reduces in this season. It is 13.99 lakh metric tons.
Okay.
And the value is 166 crores. And when compared to the previous quarter, some similar quarter of the previous year, it was 16 crores. 16 lakh metric ton and 195 crores.
Sure.
So there is a decrease in the sales value as well as in the quantity.
Okay, Mr. Gera, good morning. So your profit has went, has gone up because of other income and lower tax rate.
Yes.
But operating profit is actually down or is flat year on year. So what's the outlook on that front going forward?
Sorry?
What is the outlook on operating profit going forward? Because you reported a minor decline this time.
The board has taken a view on the meeting on last working day on Saturday. We work on Saturday also. Now, what we have done is that we have allowed now lignite to be listed not just by our end users but by anyone. Till now, the company had been following a restrictive policy that lignite should be only supplied to the users directly.
Okay.
So this is a major change that has come on this Saturday board meeting, and the government had also agreed with us because we are a government company and it's a very crucial decision. Till now, only lignite was supplied to the end users.
Okay.
So now anybody can pick up lignite from us. We are not restricting ourselves to be the end user. We used to inspect the premises whether the person has a boiler and the boiler requires lignite and all that, because please understand, this is from the era of when the lignite was in a very short supply, in the sense the coal was very expensive.
Okay, that point is taken, sir. Just a quick question then. How does it change things for you? Say, for example, you did 250 crores in terms of sales this quarter and a profit figure of around 67.5 crores. With this change which has come through, how much do you think your revenues as well as your profit could scale up?
No, we have not exactly worked, but please understand this is a major reform. The reform in terms of GMDC has been asked to sell to anyone and everyone who wants to buy from us.
Okay, fair enough. Any idea what the incremental revenue could be from that?
I feel at least 25% increase can take place.
In your annual sales?
Yes. Okay. And the quantum on both sides. We have reduced our prices in August, and it already has shown some recovery from August and September figures. If we can share that also. August, and the downward, which was 26% somewhere, had come to 8% only. So because of the cheap imported coal available on the Gujarat ports, people were not picking up lignite.
Okay. All right, fair enough, Mr. Gera. We leave it on that note. Thank you very much for joining in and talking to us. So there's an incremental buying which has taken place on GMDC because of what the management said, that because of this change that's taken place in terms of lignite sales, which is not only to the end user and it could be to anyone, they could see an incremental growth in terms of sales by 25%.